Ryan Pace and Coach Nagy fired from the Chicago Bears, and you can't say, let's say, when you're looking at Pace, you can't say that Pace didn't spend the money, albeit on some foolish moves. Drafts were sketchy and no trades for draft capital. Crazy to think, that Bear fans always thought that they were just a kicker away from being elite just a few years ago. And lots of Bears fans have thought that they were a kicker away, that the Bears are just a quarterback away from being an elite team. Every 1 to 4 year, other than Cutler, a new quarterback comes in for the Bears and it doesn't work out or turn the team around. I hope this is not, if I was a Bears fan, I hope this is not the case for Justin Fields for now. In any case, the Bears need to realize, I think, after this, that they're always more than one player away from becoming a good team. You hope that Fields is a long-term answer. And either way, they still need to bring in a quarterback. Kind of be like maybe a veteran quarterback for assistance there. Lots of needs. Nagy, had a, some are saying too, on the flip side of it, that Nagy, had a winning record and was still fired. He was starting to build this team, didn't give him enough time, and a lot of people were just, saying that there wasn't enough time for Nagy. Some saying give a coach, I've heard this, 5 years to get things together, I've heard. 5 years now, I'm for all for stability. And you trying to be part of a system here. Continuity, 5 years. Come on, man. Come on. It just, Nagy was completely over his head, it just seemed like, at certain times during this whole experience. A hard lesson, you might say. It's kind of like the same one that, that my team there with Miami and Flores just learned. When there's a when there's a distant owner, right? If the head coach makes right decisions and the GM makes wrong ones, they both get fired. If the head coach doesn't get along with the GM because the GM makes poor decisions, the head coach will get fired. Here's what it is. There was a lot of money invested into that defense. Everyone believed that defense would carry this team, but that wasn't the case. The offense wasn't no better either. Listen, Nagy inherited, when it comes down to it, Nagy inherited the team in 2018 that went 12-4. 2019 and 2020 they went 8-8. This year 6-11. I think he had his chance, and he got worse every year. He easily play calling was suspect as well. Kept trying to force the team to run an offense that Bears didn't have the personnel to run. Might even say that was too stubborn to adapt, and he also didn't know how. He let his ego maybe get in the way instead of doing what coaches are supposed to do. Get the best out of the team, and not force an offensive ideology that you don't have the parts to. Clock management coach, one of the worst. Yeah, just some of my thoughts there on the Bears. I hope all is well. All is well. I'm trying to get my tongue untwisted. Take care.